Hey guys, Huzzy bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond EU Northeast Edition. We're playing Braum because, I don't know, no one plays Braum. Why does no one play Braum? That might even be the title of the video. Why does no one play Braum? We will find out in this video why no one plays Braum. Funny thing, by the way, you know, just to say, this is called solo queue. Not really. So only me and Fizz don't have a duo. So the enemy, wait a minute. The top lane and AD are duo, the jungle and support are duo, and then on my team, the top and mid are duo, and the jungle and AD are duo. Question of the day, what do you guys think about duo queue? Be honest about it, try not to be rude, but what do you actually think? I'm not a massive fan of it in general, but yeah. Damn. So I will say, I literally, today's been a bit of a weird stream. I just had a hospital appointment. I might have mentioned that if you watched the previous episode. So I thought I'd give an update of what I want to kind of give you guys an update. It's not, you know, crazy personal because it's okay. But it was honestly just a big shout out to any health professionals out there. You guys are the stars. I told the doctor that because, yeah, like through all this craziness, they're great. You know, you can't fault the health professionals, they're amazing. And I did a video call, never done a video call for a hospital before, but anyway, if you're like, what is the problem? So if you are an old viewer, you'll definitely know I have a thing called GERD. I never knew what it used to be. I was officially diagnosed about 2 years ago, and basically it caused me to throw up every single morning and start my day in a pretty bad mood and a pretty deflated mood. Well, I finally found what the problem was eventually with going to doctors and all of that stuff, having a camera shoved down my throat, and then, so I'm officially diagnosed and I'm given medication. That was pretty good for a while, but basically the problem has been returning a little bit because I've been taking the medication less. Because the medications do come with side effects. The medication I'm currently on, I do get drowsy if I take, you know, too much of it, or actually what the prescribed amount is 2 tablets a day. I actually get drowsy. So I tend to take a little bit less than what I'm actually prescribed for, but then that means the problem can come back a little bit. So I spoke to the doctor today, you know, took a few weeks, etc. Oh dear. To get an appointment, which is fine, and it was awesome. So obviously the surgery route is an option, but we don't want to do surgery if we can help it. So basically, he's just going to put me on 2 different medications that are much slower dosage. One is an anti-acid, which is what I'm currently on, and the other one basically just clears out the stomach a lot better. So it basically makes your stomach more efficient, and that might help the problem too. But he said I did everything right. You know, I lost a lot of weight, and that was a really good thing to do when it comes to this acid problem. So, yeah, I've done everything I can. So we're going to do that and see how that goes. I think he said for 3 months, and after 3 months, if the problem still persists or if the medication gives me side effects still, then we'll look to kind of moving forward. But it was honestly a really good appointment, good doctor, so it was good. So top lane is a stomp. It's a one-trick Riven versus a guy that... Does he play Wukong? He's only played 1 game of Wukong. The good thing, again, because one of the positives, arguably, of League of Duo Queue is that Wukong is duo with the mid laner, and the mid laner is doing okay, so that might help the... that might help the mental. Oh, he got me with that ignite, really? Oh, I hate Twitch. Stupid cheese champion. Go on, Hikarim. That Fizz played that really bad. I'm actually going to go boots early against this matchup. Oh, it's such a shame. Oh, nice. Okay, that works. Shame that we didn't kill Twitch there. I will say I might have been able to get the kill. Oh, go on, lad. I might have been able to get the kill. So if you notice, I slowed down my DPS on Lulu to let the Ezreal get the kill. I could have taken the kill anytime I wanted. If I just took the Twitch kill, sorry, the Lulu kill I meant, then maybe we could have moved on killing the Twitch earlier, and that might have given us the kill. Yeah, his Ezreal doesn't seem bad, does he? He seems pretty good. He wants us to push this because he wants to go back. But yeah, so it was an overall positive appointment. Because I think we probably have all been there sometimes. Oh, I hate when AD carries do that. Oh, dude, you can't do dumb bases like that against a Twitch. Okay, so I said the Ezreal's good. Maybe not. You don't do dumb bases like that, ever. Oh, that's so bad. That just completely has just owned us in lane now. Which vaccine am I going to take? We don't get the choice. You turn up and you get whichever's available. I'll be between Pfizer and Moderna. My sister got Pfizer today. I'm guessing that's the one I'm going to get. Oh, top lane is getting absolutely shreked. Oh, that's really annoying that Ezreal did that. And again, some people, I don't know why, especially the YouTube audience. Sorry, I love you guys, but some of you are quite annoying. Huzzy's complaining about everything. Sometimes if I don't point anything out, there will be nothing to say. Sometimes there are negatives. That's life, and it's okay to point them out. This game is probably a loss, just because of top lane. Hey, Raw Dog. God, the Wukong's doing le poupée. Yeah, we were winning lane. Are you serious? Lol, he's so bad. He's so bad. Oh, you may as well go for the all-in. Go for the all-in. Go for the all-in. No. Kindred's here. Damn, dude. What can we do? Wukong's a strong champ. A champion's as strong as its player. If the player's not very good, then it doesn't matter how strong the champion is, usually. Unless a champion is overpowered. That's kind of the difference. If a champion's strong, it more depends on the player. If a champion's overpowered, then it doesn't matter about the player. That's the difference. But Katarina, well, that's where I would probably use the word overpowered.
I wonder what's around next corner.
Hey, Zartha. But yeah, the Twitch doesn't seem great, but he's 4-1. But again, he's only 4-1 because of the mistake we made earlier.
Keep your spirits high.
No. What's the thing? If Riven, again, overall win rates, again, not the biggest indicator, but what overall win rates can do, if it's a niche champion that has a good win rate, then you know it has a problem. So if, like, Riven has a positive win rate, then it's a problem, because Riven is generally a main/one-trick champion, and those type of champions usually have negative win rates. And that's fine, because people will play those champions that take a little bit more knowledge or skill to pull off, and then they'll struggle, and that will bring down the win rate, but an actual Riven player will be fine. So if a Riven has a positive win rate, then you could be a bit concerned. Yeah, Lux doesn't beat a Fizz. That's like a little bit of a natural counter. I really want to kill him in bot lane, man. But Lulu's the overpowered support right now. It doesn't matter how good you're at Lulu. Press E and W on an AD carry and watch them go brrrr. What? Hey. Solid Swede with 1,000+ Ultra says, "Hey Huz, hope everything at the hospital went well and they can sort everything out for you." Hopefully, it looks to be. Damn it. Have I played a card? No, I haven't. God damn it, Falcon Binge. Oh, she went really right. Hey, Glacy. Wukong, stop dying. Who's the duos again? How does it work? Because it's weird. No one's actually duo in bot lane. So, Ezreal... I'm looking at the one... I was looking from a game earlier and got very confused. Ezreal's duo with Hecarim. And yet Hecarim has hardly come bot. So that's a little bit weird. Aniara with a gifty subby. Hey, thank you very much, Aniara. Where'd that come from? Thank you. Oh, I should. I didn't realize I had a stack. Oh, Israel. Thank you very much, Aniara. I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't know about this Ezreal anymore. We could have just all in the Twitch and killed him. But Ezreal just ran, which is what, by the way, Twitch's strength is. Twitch is ult, gives him range. So running away from a Twitch isn't always the best thing to do. Because he has the range to still hit you at distance. The more effective thing a lot of the time is taking all in against him. That's not what a Twitch wants. So yeah, Hecarim is duo with the Ezreal and Lux is duo with the Wukong. But the problem is this duo is both doing terrible. So these two are likely to tilt together. And that's the thing. Duo Q, I've often found duo Q, if both of them are doing bad, it's not good. Because then they both kind of tilt off each other. But that's where, again, it's the advantages and disadvantages of everything, you know. Oh my god, this Wukong is 0-4. Cool. Am I going to be fine? I mean, I'm going to be fine in life with my health problem. It's just a nuisance in the background, you know? Lux? Jesus, these players are AFK. The Lux and the Wukong, wake up. Holy moly. And she's dead. Wow, they're bad. No summoners used at all. Maybe they are actually AFK. That would make a lot of sense. They're pinging me. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Hilarious. Hilarious. So that's the one thing I also, unfortunately, that I don't love about EU Northeast. Wait, I've got the wrong item. I'm an idiot. I don't even know how I did that. The players seem to be pretty delusional, maybe is the word. I was trying to think, is there a better word, but no. Like, obviously, people say, oh, Huz, you know, you need to take, your own mistakes. I do that. Like, I do. On the EU Northeast, players don't. At all. Like, the Lux is 1-4, getting absolutely owned. She just died without using sums and is pinging a Braum. So yeah, EU Northeast seems more mental boomy. I'd agree to that. I will say, I can't, literally, you know, I can't recommend people to play on this server. Like, I've always said, oh, you should probably just play on EU North, EU West. And since doing this whole series, I have to just continue to, like, really recommend that. You're dead. Whatever. Can't do anything. Lulu saves him. Like, what do we do, dude? Top lane's getting owned, mid lane's getting owned. We were winning bot lane, but Ezra does an AFK base and loses us the lane. Jesus. Is EU Northeast better than NA? Probably not. From my own experience, no. I'd say NA is better than EU Northeast. Don't say stuff like that in my chat, please. I don't like when people go FF15 in my chat. If I want to surrender, I'll do it. You don't need to do it in my chat. Thank you. I always find it's kiddie people that do that. Hey, Hackbad. Should you switch to EU West? I'd always say yes, but also you have to, if you know, the harsh reality, I will say some people will, you know, if you're an EU Northeast player, you will most likely go down in rank when you swap to EU West, but it is a better server. So, yeah. So, you'll have to respect that you probably will go down in rank, and you'll have to be okay with that, but I'd recommend it. God, they still do 1,000,000 damage through even my E. What was that? I'm really low. Nice. That's better. Oh. Yeah, the Wukong does literally no damage. Holy moly. Hey, Nichiko. Danny Elf, thank you so much for the 60 months with Prime. Thank you, thank you. That's a name that I don't think I've seen in a little while. Holy moly. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Heckrams had a good game, but I just don't think it's enough, unfortunately. Aha, clicky fingers. Oh, hello there. Oh, they're all so low. Lulu polymorph is just busted, man. Hey. Why is he top lane? Do I think it would have made any difference to play Yumi with Hecarim? Possibly. You don't get how I can recognize so many names? I just do. I really care about my community, so I tend to really try to pay attention to the members of it, you know? I mean, yeah, playing Lulu or Yumi will help you win a game probably a bit more, but that is obviously a little bit more boring.
Let us go.
But yeah, it's a shame because, like, look at mid lane, 76 farm to 130. That's really bad. At least, Wukong still is 50 farm behind, but at least he's over 100 farm. But it's a shame, like, bot lane we were doing great. Like, the Ezreal seemed pretty good, and then it just shows one play can make a difference. When he did that lazy base here, and we both died because of it. It's a shame, but that is the way. That's just League of Legends nowadays. You make a mistake, you're gonna get punished for it. When does Battle 2042 come out? October the 23rd, maybe? God damn it, Inyora. That is quite true, to be fair, though. Yeah, I think it's October. Kill the rat. Yeah. Is Viego League's most broken champ? No. His design is stupid. Like, again, even the creator of Viego memes about how stupid the champion is, which is kind of funny. But in the world that we've got Silas, Katarina, and all them lot, is he the most broken? Probably not the most broken. Yeah, just leave. There, we aced them. Whoa. Lol. In a weird way, it might actually have been better than Lux to build maybe more supporty this game. Just to help the Hecarim and the Ezreal out the most, but... yeah. Wah. Hey, Wickle. Do 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 do. Well, again, everyone says that. Wait, Frozen Heart. Everybody says that this build. I don't know about Frozen Heart, but Ezreal's overpowered a Divine Sunderer. Apparently, like his damage is apparently ridiculous. So. Let's see how ridiculous it is, that if it can actually carry the game. I'm just seeing if Twitch walks by. Ooh. Didn't want Riven. Frozen Heart on Ezreal is meta at the moment. Really? Whoa. I mean, Riot, what do they say? Build diversity. That's what they wanted for what... Again, no one knows why. I don't think anybody asked for it, but that's what Riot wants. Tank items on supports. Oh, sorry, AD carries. That's definitely what people want. Tier 1 sub for Wickle for 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Are we not going for this at all? Dude, we're actually owning them. What just happened? What happened? How did we just double ace the enemy team? We were absolutely getting owned this game. We practically don't have a mid laner. Ezreal happened. Do you actually think Ezreal... Is it that strong? Again, I've heard it's overpowered, because I know in the most recent patch notes... Ezreal should maybe be doing this with us, I would say. But in the patch notes of the official Riot, like, here's the patch notes, all the replies on Twitter and stuff are like, where the hell is the Ezreal nerf? And I'll be honest, I don't keep up with everything. I was like, Ezreal nerf? Why does he need a nerf? Apparently everybody thinks Ezreal's like really overpowered right now. Which, yeah. If we end up winning this game, maybe it's true, because I don't think it's harsh in saying Wukong got owned, Lux got owned, and we were owning, legit were owning bot lane. I think everyone were like, yeah, Huzz, you guys were doing really good. And then, unfortunately, the Ezreal did an AFK base, and that cost us quite a lot. Now Ezreal's decided to overstay, and I've got no idea why. So again, the Ezreal seems pretty good, the champion seems strong, but then this player just goes derpy mode, and then that just screws us in the long run. He just makes some derp decisions every now and then, and that just screws us completely. God damn it. Game might be over. Hopefully not. We'll try to hold out. Okay, that helps. I nearly killed the Twitch. Nice. Okay, we've held off. Please stop making weird mistakes. I think we can maybe win this game, which would be crazy if we can. Okay, if Ezreal keeps getting caught, we can't, because he's supposed to be our main carry. Woo! We won that without our fed AD carry. Okay, maybe it's Hecarim. Maybe it's not Ezreal. Dude! Let's go. Oh! Hecarim was broken before the buffs. No one thought Hecarim needed buffs. As again, like, I love League of Legends. I think most of us do, but we can... You low-key carried that play. I did quite well in that play. But I think Hecarim carried the play. I background carried it. Let's say that. But yeah, I think the biggest frustration for so many of us this season in League has been just like, what are Riot doing? Like, that's been my frustration. I have no confidence in the balance of this game anymore. The items are stupid. They're buff champions that don't need buffs, and they don't nerf champions that clearly need nerfs. It's just ridiculous. It literally feels like the last year or two, Riot's been basically balancing off the overall win rate. And it just feels like, no offense, it feels like an Iron player's balancing the game, and they just look at the big shiny number that's overall win rate and go, well, that's clearly how we balance the game now. It's like, no, that's not how you balance a game. I'm just getting the kill. Go, my steed! Hi-ho, silver, away! We are doing quite well, though. I got an assist because I pressed W'd on him earlier. I got another assist. Here's a tip. If you want to bolster your KDA as a support player, just occasionally use your supportive abilities on people, even if you're nowhere near them. Because it might help them in the long run. You never know. Why? Okay, so one thing that, we're turning this game, we're winning the game. It's also because the enemy team is weirdly doing things that are letting us. Which is a bit weird. Hey, Mr. Tactical. 46 months. Hell yeah, dude. I did your Tarek episode. I don't know if you saw. Says, hey, Huzzy, I hope your day is going well. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That Riven threw that quite bad. I stopped the Twitch absolutely owning us in a team fight, but Hecarim's not with us. This is a weird game of League of Legends. Alright. We got Dragon, yay. How did the doctor problem go? I gave an update earlier, but overall it went well. We've got a new plan of action that I'm going to be starting a different medication and just seeing how that one goes. Because the medications work. They do get rid of the problem, but they have side effects. I feel drowsy or whatever, so it's finding the balance of a medication that doesn't make me really drowsy but also fixes the problem. And again, if we eventually can't find that combo, there's always a medication that gives me side effects, then we'll go the surgery route, basically. That's, in essence, the plan. Have I seen Halo Blade's Braum? Picked into more kill-orientated lanes? I don't think that would be a great idea. Hello, enemy team. How are you? She's throwing again. That Riven loves to throw the game. Wow. I've never seen a player do so good, but then also throw the game completely. She keeps thinking she can literally 1v5, and honestly, Braum is a really big counter to things like that, because Braum just stops things. I'm a stun machine and a slow machine. You can't just do that with a Braum nearby. You need to work a little bit like together, and then a Braum is like, oh god, I can't do everything here. I've got to decide. And we win the game. So there you go. We actually won the game. I played hella good. Yeah, I think I played quite well, but like legit, this game was hard. Our mid laner got absolutely shreked. Our top laner got shreked. Bot lane was going good. Then we threw it, and then we started building up the boat. Like we started building up again. But my god, the only one that deserves this, I'd say, is Hecarim. Lux got owned. Wukong got owned. Ezreal was pinging me when he made the biggest mistake. The only one that seemed to keep his cool, play well, was the Hecarim. But that's also true. This game does also show it's a testament to mid and top really don't matter. Because the three of us, I would say, that did well this game, jungle, AD eventually, and I'd say I had actually a pretty damn good game. Jungle and top still kind of had a terrible game. It didn't matter. Kind of crazy. We went 4-7-19, so a lot of assists, plus 19 LP, and damage-wise dealing, not bad damage. I'm beating I should never beat a Lulu. A Lulu as a poke, mage, champion, and bot lane with decent base damage in the early. I should never ever come close to beating a Lulu. And I'm actually not that far away from the Wukong, let's be real. So I actually had a good game. Obviously, as I mentioned in this game, I'm going to be frustrated about bad stuff. I don't know why, but some people have an expectation that I'm never going to comment about it, or, don't be negative or don't comment on bad things. I'm going to. Like, I can't ignore it. I've always said it's like standing in a tornado and not mentioning the tornado. You're going to mention the tornado. Like, you can't not mention the tornado. You're in it. That's the exact same thing with, like, poopy League of Legends stuff. You have to mention it. But yeah, again, as I've always said, there's no point typing it, but I'm doing a live commentary that I'm speaking out loud, I'm talking to my chat. In the natural just flow of what I'm talking about, I'm going to mention, oh, the Lux is playing bad. Oh, the Wukong's dead again. Because that's just what's happening. Anyway, that was a good recovery, though. Really good recovery. And obviously, I might have titled this video, why does no one play Braum, or whatever I was going to. So why does no one play Braum? He is more team-reliant than other tank supports in some avenues. Like, a Leona, I'd say, is probably a better version of Braum in some ways. Because obviously Braum, with his W as well, is reliant on his teammate being at the right place, right time, using the W. A Leona doesn't care. Leona does her own thing. Obviously, as well, Braum's ulti can be hit or miss. Obviously, others can as well, but Braum's ult is quite slow. So there's positive and negatives, but I don't know, maybe no one plays Braum because Leona exists. Like, that might legit be the true answer right now. But that's going to be it anyway. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on the video. If you enjoyed the recovery to hell to the air, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.